I think going into this offseason, I had a certain idea about how they would attack it, and I was completely wrong. I didn't even get close, quite frankly. But I think if you look up and down at all the acquisitions they've made, they've really addressed the run game more than anything on offense. I mean, they drafted Trey Lance, of course, but if you look at all the complementary moves they made, it's all for the success of the run game. So how much do you think all these personnel additions that I'm talking about are going to help this team in 2021? Because I just want to go over this real quick. The team re-signed Trent Williams. They signed Alex Mack. They re-signed Kyle Juszczyk. They brought in Wayne Gallman. They drafted Trey Sermon. They drafted Elijah Mitchell and drafted Aaron Banks. Those are 7 players I just named who could help the 49ers run game immensely next year.
Yeah, absolutely. I think they will. I think they will. Like last year, it's a run first team. A quarter of the games, Jerick McKinnon started at running back. That's unacceptable. They were having tough time competing because they were running out of bodies at running back, which should never happen. It's the most plentiful position in the world. So they replenished. They have a guy in Wayne Gallman who was a terrific number 2 last year and actually started. So that's a nice, like, he may not even make the team, and you already know what he can give you, and it's good. You have all these guys with potential, 2 draft picks. Now, losing Jeff Wilson Jr. is rough, but you're asking me how the additions are going to help. These additions are going to help a lot, especially because Wilson Jr. is injury prone. You don't know what you're going to get from him. Same with Raheem Mostert. I mean, these guys, it's a very smart addition, very smart direction to take the team.
Yeah, and I think it's just this overall philosophy change, like you've been talking about, to get a bigger, more bruising team so that they can beat people up. I mean, I think that's what they're going to be trying to do next year. And one thing when I was looking over at the 49ers run game, which I did notice, is usually teams are about, and if you're looking at PFF, rank about around the same for the run grade and the run and the run blocking grade. The 49ers last year were 14th in run grade and 2nd and run blocking grade. So this is a team that's setting up players for success, even with an offensive line that was a little all over the place last season. So I think, just looking at these additions, they're going to make pass protection better with a guy like Aaron Banks, of course, but you add all those running backs to that room, and it's just going to make it such a dynamic part of their offense, which is so dynamic already.
Yep. Agree. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be